Hello dear viewers, this is Tanveer Ahmed at the Royal Academy of English. Subscribe to my channel, Royal Academy of English, for new, interesting and informative videos. Like these videos, share these videos and press the bell icon. Welcome to the Royal Academy of English. Today we are doing a very important lesson. In this lesson, you will learn about 40 most important MCQs for novelists of later Victorian period. So, let's start this very interesting and very important lesson. Question number 1. The novels written during later Victorian period may be called dash novels. The correct answer is modern. Another very important question. Dash was the first to write novels of modern style of early Victorian period. The correct option is C. George Eliot. George Eliot was born in. The correct option is A. 1819. George Eliot was died in. The correct option is A. 1880. Another very important question. The real name of dash was Mary Ann Evans. The correct option is C. George Eliot. Another very important question. Pseudonym of Mary Ann Evans is. The correct option is C. George Eliot. Another very important question. George Eliot's first work of fiction dash was appeared in 1857 when she was 38. The correct option is A. Scenes of Clerical Life. Another very important question. George Eliot was born in. The correct option is C. Yorkshire. Another very important question. Famous fiction work of George Eliot, Adam Bede, appeared in. The correct option is D. 1859. Another very important question. Famous fiction work of George Eliot, The Mill on the Floss, appeared in. The correct option is C. 1860. Famous fiction work of George Eliot, Silas Marner, appeared in. The correct option is D. 1861. Another very important question. Famous fiction work of George Eliot Romola appeared in. The correct option is C. 1863. Dash historical romance about the Italian preacher and reformer Girolamo Savonarola. The correct option is C. Romola. Another very important question. Famous fiction work of George Eliot Middlemarch appeared in. The correct option is 1871 to 72. All the novels of dash are examples of psychological realism. The correct option is C. George Eliot. Another very important question. George Meredith was born in. The correct option is B. 1829. Another very important question. George Meredith was died in. The correct option is 1909. Another very important question. George Eliot's novel Dash is full of humorous situations which arise out of the social snobbery of the Harrington family. The correct option is B. Evan Harrington. Another very important question. Dash is one of the earliest of Meredith's novels. The correct option is A. The Ordeal of Richard Feverel. Another very important question. Which novel of George Meredith depicts his intense art of comedy? The correct option is B. The August. George Meredith's Dash novel appeared in 1864. The correct option is C. Sandra Belloni. Another very important question. George Meredith's novel Harry Richmond appeared in. The correct option is B. 1871. George Meredith's Dash novel appeared in 1865. The correct option is A. Rhoda Fleming. Another very important question. Thomas Hardy was born in. The correct option is C. 1840. Another very important question. Thomas Hardy was died in. The correct option is C. 1928. The greatest novelists of the later Victorian period was. The correct option is A. Thomas Hardy. Most of the novels of Thomas Hardy are. The correct option is B. Tragedies. Another very important question. According to Dash, there is a malignant ruling power in this universe which thwarted and defeats men at every step. The correct option is C. Thomas Hardy. Who is the author of the famous novel The Woodlanders? The correct option is C. Thomas Hardy. Another very important question. Who is the author of the famous novel The Return of the Nature? The correct option is C. Thomas Hardy. Dash was a great storyteller and romancer. The correct option is A. Robert Louis Stevenson. Which of the following novel is a masterpiece of Robert Louis Stevenson? The correct option is B. Treasure Island. The contribution of Stevenson to the English novel is that he introduced into it Dash. The correct option is A. Romantic adventure. George Gissing was born in. The correct option is C. 1857. George Gissing was died in? The correct option is 1903. Dash was working under the influence of French realists and Schopenhauer's philosophy. The correct option is A. George Gissing. George Gissing wrote his famous novel Worker in the Dawn in Dash. The correct option is A. 1880. Which novel of the following is an autobiographical fiction of George Gissing? The correct option is C. The Private Papers of Henry Rycroft. Another very important question. George Gissing wrote his famous novel Born in Exile in? The correct option is C. 1892. Another very important question. George Gissing, who paints the sordid side of life, wrote his famous novel Dash in 1884. The correct option is B. The Unclassed. So, that is the end of the lesson. I hope you have found this lesson very useful and very informative. Other topics of interest of the Royal Academy of English are MCQs for novelists of early Victorian period, MCQs for prose writers of the early Victorian period, MCQs for poets of later Victorian period, MCQs for novelists of later Victorian period, MCQs for prose writers of later Victorian period, and MCQs for Renaissance period. I also hope that you will also find these lessons very useful and very informative. Keep watching your own channel, Royal Academy of English, for new, very informative and very interesting videos.